Hello. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Didn't stream yesterday. I skipped stream, and today we're gonna get back into some Paranormasight. I skipped last week as well, so been a little inactive. It's been really busy. Yeah. Yesterday I was watching my sister's kids. Kind of babysitting and giving my sister and her husband some time to just do whatever in the morning. And the week before that, last week, went to Lincoln. Is the controller not working? Uh oh. I'm gonna restart the game. But yeah, hope everyone's past couple weeks have been good. My company just did a kind of a thing where, there we go, where I work remote. Well, I work remote locally. Like, I live in the same city as my company, but I don't really go in, and so it's not too bad for me to go in if I need to or whatever. But my company, we have a lot of remote workers, and they flew everyone in. Flew all the remote workers in that don't live here, and we just had like this week where we don't actually work that much, and we just like hang out and do a lot of team building stuff. It was a good time overall. All right, we're in Tetsuo Tsutsumi's route, and he is the chief inspector of the case of an officer who died recently, mysteriously, and they think it might be related to the curses. And so, who have they talked to? Let's get this quick summary. Tsutsumi and Ario, which is the younger detective, decide to collect the curse stones as soon as possible before they become the cause of an unprecedented tragedy. The two obtain the foot-washing mansion from Yutaro Namigaki and head to their next test. That's right. Okay. They stole the curse stone from this Namigaki, and then the older guy, Tsutsumi, also has a curse stone, and his curse stone is the... What is the curse stone? Let's see this one. The Evergreen Beach. I don't remember what the Evergreen Beach curse does. Anyways, but let's get into it. Let's check out the Evergreen Beach. Kills by anyone who tries to mislead the curse. Yeah. Was anyone who lies to you, you can just kill. It's so wild. That's such a strong. He's a chief inspector. It's such a strong ability. All right, Tetsuo Tsutsumi 1 a.m. Midoricho Park. And who is this guy? Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Is there supposed to be any music or anything, or audio? Huh. Okay. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Araishi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Local history researcher Hideki Araishi. Okay. Local history researcher Hideki is a historian who works part-time as a curator at the local folk museum and as a teacher at Komagata High School. Ooh, he's a teacher there. Okay. His recent publication on the rite of resurrection has caused a stir in occult circles. Oh, he published it. Hideki is a quintessential obsessive researcher. Despite being entirely unsuited for teaching, he had no choice but to take up a position at Komagata High School in order to make ends meet. While having a captive audience in his classes goes some way to satisfying his need for respect and recognition, his conceited nature makes him unpopular among the students. Lately, he is concerned that articles he contributed for purely monetary reasons have earned him a reputation as a researcher of the occult. But the surge of interest in the topic and the resulting volume of article requests he is receiving are undeniably tempting. Hideki is a regular at the Kurokikyo Cafe at Hokusai Street, where he can be found outside his work hours writing essays and manuscripts. His published books include A Study of the Unknown and an Introduction to Bando History. Bando History? I don't know. What changed here for Yutaro Namigaki? He abandoned the foot-washing mansion. Young man encountered... Okay. Yutaro is an elite student at a prestigious university. He lives off the generous allowance he receives from his parents, who are both prominent local figures. Although Yutaro has lived a charmed material life, emotional neglect at home has caused him to develop a spoiled, egotistical streak. The only kindness he knew growing up was from his family's maid, and he still fondly thinks of the plain rice with butter they used to enjoy together. Okay. Oh, let's get it over with then. I'm a busy man. At 1 a.m., you're a busy man? Hideki Araishi. He says he's a local historian, but supposedly he knows more about the rite of resurrection than anybody. The fact he's here at this time of night, it's plenty possible that he's a curse bearer. What were you doing? Now, Mr. Araishi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy, you know. Your research has been quite the talk around town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book? Record of Fates? Ah, right. You found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the rite of resurrection, too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just came crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. What is his face? If you think you forced me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. Boss, let's ask Hideki some questions. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. Was the research you were doing just now? Oh. Okay. Okay, this part is stuck until we learn more. Are you doing all this research so you can use the rite of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet. Pitiful. Huh? So you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things changed. Whoa. What is that? Hello, gamers. Hello, Jordan. What is that? 2 bits to join Degner's Power-Ups Redemption. Did that cost you money? Very nice. That's cool. Those bits. Gotcha. Thanks for the bits, then. I think I get them, right? It's not just Twitch that gets them. Alright, things changed. It's become necessary for me to pursue the rights. So now I pray that it is real. There's channel points. Oh, really? Wait. How is it? So I get money for you using channel points. That sounds broken. That sounds like unlimited money. So now I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine the funds from my research. How you doing, Jordan? How's your week been? Or how's your past couple weeks been? Since I skipped last week. What have you been up to? I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the right of resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research. Is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me. I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. Pretty good. Just got back from Des Moines with Alex and Paul. Went to a local... Oh yeah, that's what Alex was saying. Nice. Cameron and Lily came too, so that was cool. Have I met Lily? I think I met her once. Nice, that's cool though. Glad you got to see them. How'd you guys do? What'd you guys compete in? Guilty? Strive? Still? Just Strive? With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book! The pursuit of the unknown begins, first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. Oh! What's her name? I forgot her name. The girl we were in the very beginning. Yoko Fukunaga, she was all about this quote. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. Alex and you played Guilty Gear. Paul played Tekken. Oh, Paul doesn't play Strive very much anymore? How's he at Tekken? Alex and you had to play in losers round 1, so you went to 0-2. Rip. Hate to see it. Did Alex do better than 1-2? No way. I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. Let's think again. Okay. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the right direction? Okay. Still stuck there. And what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail, or when something is left out or abridged because of the story's length. But when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. I mean, he's totally right. My research is a study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. Huh, I see. Take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest? Alex got 5th of 21. Paul got 5th of 25. Oh, nice. So Alex probably... So you started in a round of... I don't really know. So Alex must have won like what? 3? Oh, 5-2. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of sets. Dang, he had quite a loser's run though. Nice, that's cool. Oh, 1-4. Gotcha. Okay, thanks. Now, what did Cam compete in? I admit, I am curious. So that's what you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed that what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. Cam didn't compete in anything, just came and hung out with us and with you and some of the Iowa guys. Nice, okay. All the same guys, pretty much. That's why I need to take some risks. This Record of Fates, where did you get your hands on it? The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. Okay. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you're looking for. Seven mysteries? Curse stones. It's either A or C. The only ones you knew were Greg, Dang, and Endgamer. I don't know who Endgamer is. I know Greg, though. Greg's cool. What have I been up to? This week was pretty busy with, company I worked for, they did this, maybe Alex talked to you about it. They did an event where they flew everyone in and, had a bunch of events and stuff. And it was a good time. Went to the zoo, went to Smash Park, and then had our like team outings, whatever. It was just kind of a lot of social time. And we had to go to the office every day, which I don't normally, so it was a lot. It was tiring, but it was definitely fun to see my team and stuff. So that's mostly what I've been up to. Yeah, at least this past week. Week before that was probably pretty uneventful, but I probably just didn't stream. I was a little sick 2 weeks ago. Just kind of getting over that. Alright, we're gonna guess 7 Mysteries of Honjo. It's either this or Curse Stones. Oh, I'm surprised you know that. There is indeed a theory that the 7 Mysteries of Honjo begin because of the Rite of Resurrection. Well, my theory. Unraveling the 7 mysteries may reveal the secret of the rite. I think quite a few people are looking into the mysteries for that reason. Midoricha Park is connected to the story of the Taiko Suguru, right? That's right, but that isn't the issue at hand. I met someone who knew you, Jordan. Michael, I don't know his last name, but here's a product manager. Lives in works remote from California. Don't know his last name. Well, in that case... Oh, it's Curse Stones then. What? Dang it, if you know about that then... Calm down, no need to get so defensive. Works at BT Remote from California. Yeah, he worked at Huddle. But got laid off during the layoffs, I suppose. And so we recently... Probably that one, yeah. Probably Hanson. Calm down, no need to get so defensive. Ooh, we shouldn't show it, I think. Oh, wait, well, we have pretty strong power. We have a pretty strong ability. So what if we just show? We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? A curse stone! You are a curse bearer! A leaf. It is the Evergreen Beach then? Yep. Will you show me yours? This is mine, the ever-burning lantern. Interesting. Okay, we're not gonna tell. Oh, actually, we totally can reveal. Dude, our power is so broken. Like, we could do so much with it. Let's reveal. Because we can tell if he's lying. I'll tell you this for free. The Evergreen Beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. But the accusations against him were unfounded, and he died with caught cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is a resentful memory held within the Evergreen Beach. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. This stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But... So don't try and lie to me. I'll know. You would curse a citizen, and you call yourself an officer of the law. It all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What is it you want? The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't. I swear. I mean, man. Nice. Didn't realize he ended up being. That's good to hear. He hasn't product design before. Love how many little dialogue changes you get in this. Yeah, for sure. It's fun. And I wouldn't have revealed all the details that I have in this conversation if my power wasn't so broken, you know? Like, it's better if we're trying to have a civil talk, it's like kind of okay to just reveal everything before me, and because then they kind of, if they have to tell the truth, basically. And so now I have this decision if I want to kill him or not. I think Erdio will be very upset if I do, so I'm not going to yet. I see. Good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Dang you, I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offenses Act. Or you hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. Fine. You could have the stone. Here. Dang, we got it. Alright, the ever-burning lantern. Kills by disembowelment one who finds themselves trapped in the darkness of the current. Oh! He's the one that we killed? This is the man we killed as Shogo Okie. Oh, that's so interesting. I'm pretty sure at least, right? It just makes sense. Let's read the resentful memory. When Honjo was filled with samurai residences, the spies of the shogunate lived amongst the townspeople to keep an eye on things. The silver cart on South Warigesui served as one of their outposts. They would communicate to each other in code by turning the lantern on or off. Tonight at 4 a.m. meant that someone would be having the last soba of their life, and that their belly would be sliced open the next night. An unfortunate incident occurred in which a man attacked a woman in a bout of fury. He regretted it deeply, even declining to invoke the right to defend his honor, but the deed was done. Still, he could not accept it. His rage at having been used by his daimyo boiled over, turned it into a grudge he would never forget. Nearby, he saw a lantern quietly glowing in the night, and when the 6th bell rang, the man cut his own stomach open. Since then, the lantern could be seen alight before the silver cart had opened, and would flicker out suddenly even when there was no wind blowing. As this unsettling phenomenon continued, the rumors surrounding it grew, and soon all were convinced that it was the man who cut open his stomach visiting from the beyond. Did we read the Foot Washing Mansion? Extra stuff? Who carries the command wash? She was an accomplished onmyoji. Alas, she did not use her talents for the good of the world or the people. I think I did read this. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Oh, right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me about all the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they are the keys to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. His power, so the darkness power is kind of terrible, it seems. That seems really hard. Like, it has to be inside, basically. Or in like some deep forest or something. Thick forest. Or a cave, maybe. I don't know. It sounds really hard, though. It sounds pretty bad. That's what his. I mean, our power is just super busted. Alright. Alright. But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder. The 7 mysteries and right are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time. Really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. Wait. You haven't used that curse? Okay, this is when we could have killed him. I thought, okay, so the question, I just thought of this. I was wondering if the question was, you haven't tried to use that curse, have you? Or versus you haven't used that curse. And so it turns out he did use it, though. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him if need be. Right, got it. I was surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. We have to find them fast, or they may start using the curses. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there are some soul dregs in Namigaki's curse stone. Really? Then he already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Dang. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search. Right, on to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with curse stones. I'm not sure if you just made that up or what. But why don't we do that with Namigaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose that's true. And we have nothing here yet. Okay, so we have to go to Yako Sakazaki's story here. Or... no, we probably have to go here. Because this is a student, and once we learn more about her story, we'll learn more about Shuichi, Haruo Shigima's daughter, or son, and then that might unlock something here too. Alright, Spirit Board. Yako Sakazaki. Yako Sakazaki searches for the rite of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get the information she needs, she meets with her classmate Mio Kurosuzu in their classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit board. And Mio dies, right? I believe. I'm pretty sure. But they don't know how yet. Yako Sakazaki, okay? 12 a.m. Midnight. We're at the Komagata High School. That should be everything. Okay, let's start. Ready for this, Yako? Ready. Okay, I'm ready. High school student, Yako Sakazaki. Okay. Female high school student. Yako is a student in class 2C at Komagata High School, unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmate, Michio Shiraishi, committed suicide. She attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make any progress and feeling desperate, invited transfer student Mio Kurosuzu to join her in performing a spirit board ritual. Born and raised in Honjo, Sumida City, Yako's family has owned and operated the beloved candy shop Sonoya since its establishment in the early Showa era. Despite her modest appearance, Yako is a cheerful and vivacious young woman with a sense of duty and compassion so strong that she is easily moved to tears. She is also a bit quick-tempered and quarrelsome, always prepared to stand up against those who harm her family or friends. It is possible, however, that this readiness to fight is more driven by an innate love of chaos. Yako's winning streak against arrogant boys and scraps since she was a child remains unbroken, and is a source of considerable stress for her mother. Dang, she's kind of insane. She's kind of insane. Alright, let's start. This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we'll both put a finger on the 10 yen coin that's on the board. Like this. Just like that. Relax your finger as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay? Oh, specter of the spirit board, please visit us. Your turn. Spirit of the specter board, please visit us. Specter of the spirit board. Specter of the spirit horde. Please visit us. Spirit of the specter board. Specter of the spirit horde. Please visit us. You're a little off. Huh? Just relax. I'll say it again. Oh, specter of the spirit board. Please visit us. Your turn. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please visit us. Good. Please tell us if you are there. Whoa, it really moved. I'm moving it. Whoa, hang on. Looks like we succeeded in the summoning. We can ask questions now. Right, questions. Start with the question you know the answer to and see the response. Then, when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know. Okay, I'll start with something simple. What is my name? I think I should know the answer to this. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is my name? Huh? What's the matter? How strange. Huh? It told me no? I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything. Is this spirit really the real deal? It's fine. I feel like it's giving me attitude. Alright. What is this girl's name? Fine, what is the name of the girl across from me? So it knows Mio. Mio, that's right. What if Mio was just moving it? That's not fair. It knows your name, Mio. Maybe use that weird character you use to spell your name. How flattering. Mio Kurosuzu, psychic girl. Mio transferred to Class 2C at Komagata High School about 2 months ago. Although she is an extremely mild-mannered young woman, she exudes a somewhat off-putting dark aura, which makes it difficult for her to form friendships. Mio has, however, found a friend in her classmate Yako Sakazaki and has began opening up to her little by little. The truth of the matter is that Mio is the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result, and thus has trouble making human friends. Mio has already solved an incident at Komagata High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. Although she takes effort to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious that her secrets have been exposed. What was that? The most common comment she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats. I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you. Huh. I don't know how I should feel about that. Alright, what is this place? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Where are we? High school? Okay. High school. High school, that's right. The answers don't seem to be very precise. Is it... Let's ask her name again. Ask it again. What is my name? Okay, no. Didn't even hesitate this time. Okay. Is it really you? Oh, the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board? What? Huh? It said no? Is it lying? Not quite. The Spectre of the Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Oh, really? Huh, feels like some of the mystique has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Yes, okay. They don't want to. Oh, wait. Do you mind? Yes, okay. Thanks. Always good to remember to say please and thank you. Alright, it's time to try asking serious questions. Yeah. Alright, I don't think I would care about this if I were Sakazaki here, but this is a fun question. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is the name of the boy Mio has a crush on? Hey, you're gonna ask that kind of question? Doesn't everyone ask this kind of stuff with spirit boards? Besides, I'm curious. No, let's not do this. Oh, I said no. Guess that must mean you don't have a crush on anyone. Whew. Yeah, that's it. No, it's correct. Let's move on. Ah, or maybe... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you mean the boy is in our class? Yes. Wow! Hey, stop that. Don't make me exercise you. If that's the case, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Is it a teacher at our school? Oh, no good, huh? Phew! Yako, cut it out already. We made the effort to sneak in at night. We shouldn't waste time with these questions. You've got a point. Okay, here I go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi in our class, who died by committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago, really commit suicide? So it really wasn't. I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now's the important part. Yeah. Oh, what, Mio? Did Mio die, or was I talking about Michio before? Maybe they both died? Maybe it was just Michio. Michio was the one that... Was she the one that... Was she the one who had seen... Shuichi? I don't remember the names of everyone. Maybe we'll have to do a quick recap later. Alright, Michio Shiraishi. Michio was a second-year student at Komagata High School. She was found deceased 1 week ago in a black alley off south of Warigesui Street. Her entire body broken and severely contorted. Police determined that Michio committed suicide by jumping from a nearby apartment building. As there was no suicide note, the police based their conclusion on interviews with Michio's peers. Michio was an honor student with a good head on her shoulders and consistently excellent grades, making her a favorite among the teachers. Although she appeared somewhat reserved, she had a positive outlook on life and a courageous spirit. Michio and Yako formed a long-lasting friendship during childhood, with Yako's unbending, uncompromising attitude deeply influenced Michio. However, beneath her strong exterior, Michio had been pushing herself too hard and keeping her emotions bottled up to the point that they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago and moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yako. Although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school, they gradually grew further apart. Yako herself worried for her childhood friend, but incapable of wading into complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distance. The days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yako, the moment to do so never came. Michio carried an old talisman, a memento of her father, with her at all times. Okay. Michio was the one Junoichi said was cursing him last stream as well. Okay. So Michio was cursing Junoichi. And we were sus that maybe he killed her, right? But I don't think that's the case. But we were at least kind of sus of him. Because I don't know. He just seems like a very nervous guy, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident? It was an accident. I said yes. So it was an accident and not a suicide. Michio. Then did she slip and fall from that apartment building? No. Huh, she didn't? What do you mean? Michio didn't die falling from the apartment building? Yes, she didn't die. No way. If that were true, then why was she lying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building? It was an accident, but not a fall? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what happened to Michio on that day? Seems like it doesn't know the details. Then how about Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board? We want to use that Rite of Resurrection to bring Michio back to life. Do you know where the Rite of Resurrection is? I wonder. Huh? Spooky. Ah! What is this? Stop! I'm scared, Mio! Calm down. You can't let go before it's over. Ah! Okay. Stop. You can hear it. The procession. Please stop. It hurts. Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Fool's procession. Those who hear it shall fall into the depths of hell. Kill them. Kill them. Those who hear this sound. Kill them all. You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the Fool's Procession. You can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the curse echo for more than 30 seconds. The effects will be negated if you are seen in that time. Press the use curse button to produce a sound. That sounds really hard. 30 seconds is a long time. That sounds awful. Kills by fatal fall one who hears its music for 30 seconds without seeing the curse bearer. Omio stood atop the tall festival tower. It was her time to shine, and she was ecstatic. It had been years since she joined the troupe, but she had yet to enjoy her day in the spotlight. She wasn't particularly pretty, nor was she all that talented. As a gossip and a loudmouth, she wasn't well liked by her peers. Some of the other girls thought of her as a teacher's pet and bullied her. I don't care about them, she thought. I'll use this chance to make something of myself. Everything was perfect. She wore a beautiful kimono and an okame mask over her face. The stage was set, the accompaniment began. She danced with everything she had. Applause rained down upon her from the crowd. Her breathing hastened with excitement. I've got to catch my breath. That's strange. I can't take my mask off. The smell of glue assaulted her nostrils. So that's how it is. I knew it was too good to be true. Her screams were drowned out by the music as she squirmed and struggled. Onmyo is giving it her all today. We have to keep up. The crowd livened even more. No, please, someone help me. She fell from the tower, writhing in pain, as she begged those around her for help. The music stopped in time with Omio's heart. Bottom of the Curse Echo tier list, Sag. It is pretty bad. I mean, the Darkness one is also very bad, though. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now. Kill. Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? You who so strongly desires the rights. Kill them. Okay. Alright, two things to remember. The information they gained from the spirit board suggests that Michio's death was not a suicide. When they continue to press the spirit board for the location of the rite of resurrection, a cursed echo suddenly appears. 1 week ago. Hey, did you hear? Someone from our school committed suicide. What? Really? Who? I heard that Michio from Class C, right? No way. Michio? She's been acting pretty strangely lately. I missed the last part. Because I was coughing. You hear about suicides on the news, but first it happened here. It's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy. Doesn't stand out much. Did you know that the school she was at before she transferred also had a suicide? What? For real? That seems kinda, like, fishy. Did you know? I heard Michio's mom remarried last year. They say her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like he'd peek on her while she changes and couldn't keep his hands up. Dude, this is not a total jerk thing. This is just like, actually, okay. Here's an ex-con. That's so scary. No way, I couldn't take that. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. Did you hear about Michio in Class C? This is a cool scene. Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her third semester. So she off herself because her grades are bad? No fair. This thing about practice tests makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test scores and grades. Junoichi! Ahem. There might be some of you who already know, but... I'm not actually going to use that voice. A member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors. Got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey, you! Stop celebrating. Show some respect. There will be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly, if anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. Yako? I'm sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being a nosy... probably the top one. I don't know if Mio and I are that close yet. Thank you, Kurosuzu. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. You're Kurosuzu, right? The transfer student? Yes, but, you usually call me Mio. Oh no! Not like this! I do? Right, sorry. There's just so much happening. I think I'm having trouble thinking straight. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? About the Spectre Spirit Board. You know that spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff. You know, you've got that kind of gloomy look. I don't know how I should feel about that. Rude. But you know how to do it, right? Well, yes. I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me. You're my only hope. Oh, please help me. You're my only hope. Okay. About the Rite of Resurrection. Hey, Mio? You know about the Rite of Resurrection, right? Yeah, it's that thing Mr. Adaishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Why are people always making this, like, duck face? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find out if there's even the slightest chance of bringing Mio back, or Michio back. Not Mio, Michio. Excuse me. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down. But to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. I don't know, man. Uh-huh. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like, maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? The officer, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed for something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things recently. The thing you want to ask is it... Yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death. And where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answers to those questions will be as easy as you hoped. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help. There's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay, that would make you feel better. Then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay, then tomorrow after dark. What do we update? Notes on Michio Shiraishi. Case notes regarding the suicide of Michio Shiraishi. Body discovered a week ago, died from full body blunt force trauma. Okay. Okay, we're back at the current scene, right? The spirit board. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Okay, so this happens right after the curse echo takes her over for a little bit. Oh, are you awake, Akko? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see. We used a spirit board and I suddenly heard something, like this weird voice. And then I passed out? Yes, as far as I can tell, you're not experiencing any negative effects. I think it's just a mild shock from how sudden this was. Huh. Was everything okay with the spirit? Yep, it was almost bad, but I got to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? In my hand? Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? The Fool's Procession. Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. Looks a little like tools that were used. Looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yako, you said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall? I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. I felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place, and this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see. Thank you. Yako? I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the Rite of Resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I never said I wanted to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring back Michio, but... But why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yako, please calm down and listen. Yeah. I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so, the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Huh. I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really have a connection with the stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey, Mio, what do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay. I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. That's true. I'll take care of things. It'll be alright. Daijobu. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit born. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. What is this cursed? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. The power to use a curse. Do you mean this cursed stone? Yes. If the cursed stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by onmyoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the Spiritborn. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. The Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain cursed echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. That's huge! 3 to 4 kilometers, that's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. This isn't something to happen naturally. I see. Feast of Shadows, a technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy. In addition to amplifying the spiritual power of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the area. The effectiveness of the Feast of Shadows is dependent on the abilities of the user, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that no one could use it to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted with spirit sense. A curse stone's powers can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects also only appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside this area or during the day? Correct. But speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it means there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. That's so bad. 30 seconds is so long. But I don't know, maybe you would just... It depends what the sound is, right? If it's like a regular sound, maybe it's not too bad. Like, humans will just tune it out. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, like, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop. You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation even though I'm here with you. A curse stone. I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold on to it, but then I feel bad about forcing it on you. No, a sense of powerful force rejected me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. That curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Netsuke carving. But I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it'd be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So there are two things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use a curse. Right. Seems easy enough, especially for this curse. It seems like this curse is like very... It must be intentional. Like, you can't accidentally play a song for like 30 seconds from the curse stone. The mysterious voice of the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, right? Our school is said to be connected with the story with the same name. One of the mysteries. Right. I don't think it's a coincidence. It's just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could feel your desire for the rite of resurrection. If this is a curse of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, and it's possible that there are others who received curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah. The voice also said there are other curse bearers or whatever you called them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul gems by killing a curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. Even if we have no intentions of killing others with the curse. There's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. Eat! We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. But Mio, yes? If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. We can't do that, Yako. But it's not like it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? Hello? Hello? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big a deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. Dude! This girl is talking about killing people like it's like not a big deal just because she doesn't know them. Kind of psychotic behavior. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. Is the curse's influence on you? Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you? Will you show me it for a second? Hmm? Is there something inside it? No! Stop! Yako? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like... I suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. Dude, it's the ring! It's like the one ring. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. But Michio could... I think for tonight we should get you home and rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the rites. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about survival tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. There's so much of this game that's coming back to you as you watch this. You'd already forgotten so much of it. In a good way, you think? Or, like, you think this extra stuff that you're remembering is, like, not that exciting? Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. It's good? Nice, okay. Ah! What? The specter of the spirit board isn't done yet? What? Why'd the lights go out? Oh, that's... Oh, no, wait. Is it a Raishi? Mio, are you okay? Daijoubu? Oh, I'm scared. Hello, Mio? She's not here. What's happening? Where are you? Is Mio gonna kill us? Ah! Remember, we have to hear it for it to work. Hey. Oh, thanks. I'm scared. Remember, you have to hear it for 30 seconds, so if I turn off all volume, surely it won't kill me. Is Mio trying to kill me right now? There's no way. I see nothing. I see nothing. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I turned off the audio. I thought she was trying to kill me. And maybe she still is. What were these at before? Oh, no, 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 what was that? Get me out of here, Mio! Mio! Mio, where are you? Yako, I'm here! Over here, can you see me? Huh? Where? I can't see anything. I'm terrified. I am sorry I turned off the audio for that. I just didn't want to die. Okay. There you are, Mio. This way. Over here. Be careful. Your field of vision is being limited. Alright. What just happened? After Yako acquires the Curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on going after the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of other curse echoes are already appearing at the school. So the two hurry to get out of the classroom. The effects of other curse echoes. Alright, let's do at least one more of these. I'm sorry I turned off the audio. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, from now on I won't turn off any audio unless it's like part of the puzzle, guaranteed. Like, unless I die from it, basically. At least once. I'll die from it at least once. Yako Sakazaki. Inside Komagata High School. Hey, Mio, what was that just now? Could it be another curse echo different from mine? I think so, yes. We may have been discovered by another curse bearer. Oh. Just one sec. My girlfriend cut me up some mango, which was really sweet. That was really nice. I really like mango. Hmm? What's wrong? Shh. Someone's there. In that classroom. What? Something moved inside. What is that red? Well... Mango, you're so good. Check it out stealthily, obviously. Hello? It might be the curse bearer who used that curse cycle just now. If we can see who it is, it might help us decide what to do later. That's true. Okay, be careful. Well, can you see anything? Try and get a look around. Okay, hang on. I mean a mango. Oh. Yikes. Ah! Wait, why are you talking? This guy's gonna hear you. Huh? Is that our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jonuichi? And the person with him is Hitomi from class A, right? Alright. What? Oh my. What is going on here? Aha! Stop making sounds. That jerk! He's at it again. I have to kill him. Wait, so if I use the curse here, I'll play the song. I won't let him get away with this. And she has personal investment with this because this guy was like somehow involved in Michio's life as well. I believe. I mean, besides being the homeroom teacher. That was delicious. Thank you. I won't let him get away with this. What? The curse. I could kill him with it. I'm gonna clean the plate. Going in. No, Yako, you can't use the curse stone. What's gone into you? Resist it. Who's there? Is someone there? This is bad. We have to go before they see us. Well, that's a huge yikes, by the way. Go ahead as an English teacher and the homeroom teacher for class 2C at Komagata High School. You're seen alone with Hitomi Okuda in a classroom late at night by Yako and Mio. Okay, so we didn't actually have an entry for Jonuichi until now, even though we saw him mentioned. Kohei was an honor student and top of his class back in his high school days, the apple of his parents' eyes. He was placed under immense pressure to attend a first-rate university. The family's plans came to naught, however, when the pressure caused Kohei to sink into a deep depression and fail his entrance exam. Even at the university he was able to enter, Kohei struggled to keep up with his classes, leaving him a vain but wounded young man. Kohei never aspired to be a teacher, but figured it was the least he could do with his talents. He considers his students to be beneath him, and largely looks down on them all. Hitomi Okuda. Hitomi is a rebellious student in class 2A at Komagata High School. On the rare occasion when she does show up to school, she skips all her classes and spends her time hanging out on the rooftop with her fellow troublemakers. Hitomi is regarded by the teachers as one of the worst offenders among the delinquent students attending Komagata High School. Hitomi was a fairly ordinary student when she started high school. However, trouble at home in her first year had her take a turn for the worse. She began associating with a group of delinquents from other schools, with whom she wandered around town at night to avoid returning home. Warnings from teachers about dress code and conduct violations are fallen on deaf ears, with Hitomi going on reactionary rampages around school with her friends, breaking windows and disrupting classes. Recently, some teachers have taken to using harsher measures and even corporal punishment to correct Hitomi's behavior. But this has only served to exacerbate the animosity between Hitomi and the school. Hitomi is widely regarded as the leader of the troublemakers at Komagata High School, but the title does not mean much to her. Okay, I think that's all right. It seems like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But Yako, what came over you all of a sudden? Sorry. Thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. I wonder what's gotten into me. I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I do think it's partly the crisis' influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding. I'm a little surprised you know Hitomi from Class A. She tended to stand out a lot. Gotcha, well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. But could Mr. Jonoichi or Hitomi really be a curse bearer? I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. Yako. When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance. Don't look back, no matter what. Huh? Why? Did something happen? Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio? I'll be fine. We'll meet up outside the school gates. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go! Right! Dude, Mio's kind of a Chad. Don't look back. Don't look back! I have to get outside. Let's see. To get to the school gate, to get to the gates, I go to by the gym and. Oh, we're gonna see a crush, aren't we? What are you doing, miss? Eep. You shouldn't be here this late. Don't you know what time it is? Ah, Mr. Ashimiya. Well, if it isn't little Yako. Anyways, students ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night. School janitor Makoto Ashimiya. Makoto Naegi. Alright. Makoto is a janitor at Komagata High School. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as his replacement about 6 months ago. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far as to remember the names and faces of all those attending the school. He is affectionately known as Old Man Ashimiya. Although he appears to be a simple, amiable man, Makoto's occasional shrewd remarks have led to speculation among students that he may have led a far more interesting life than it seems. Whatever the truth may be, he will be remembered as one of the 7 mysteries of Komagata High School for some time to come. That's funny, actually. I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for one to act out like this. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot something back in the classroom. No sass today, huh? Realize you're in the wrong, did you? Yes. Forgot something in the classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. But you don't have nothing with you. Oh. Wait, you do. What's that in your hand? Huh? Well, this is why I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. Girls these days sure have weird tastes. Well, okay. Better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. No, wait. I can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, wait just a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... I'm worried about Mio. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon. That's so. Who's your friend? My classmate, Mio Kurosuzu. The transfer student. Breaking school rules already, huh? Didn't take her for the time. No, I was the one who dragged her here. Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together. Right. She's in the first floor hallways. Be careful, though. You don't know what may be there. What's that supposed to mean? First floor, yeah? I'll be right back. Komagata High School entrance, okay? She's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. I'm starting to get worried. What about Ashimiya? Ashimiya? Makoto Ashimiya, is that his name? I'm going to take a look. No, this is such a bad idea. Mio, are you there? Huh? Yikes. Eek! She mega dead. What? Mio, what happened? What did I go wrong this time? It's my fault. It's all my fault. I should have killed him. I should have killed him! I left her alone with a curse bearer. Mio. I'm sorry. The truth is... Rip. Dang, this guy's not messing around. Yako Sakazaki, deceased. Rip. My, B, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. But this is bound to happen. There is someone who must not be trusted. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? If so, you may choose to withhold important information from that person. Or not, you may try as many times as you like from the event in question. Very well. Wait, this guy is... This guy... Wait. It's not Junoichi? It's this guy? What's that in your hand? Better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. Alright. I'll hurry and lock things up. Go home alone without checking on me now, okay? Oh, right. Mr. Jonichi was actually looking for you inside the main building. What's that? He's here right now? What's he thinking? I don't know. He was in class 3B on the second floor just a bit ago. Well, I suppose that means I can't be locking up yet. Second floor, you said? I'll go take a peek. Be back in a jiff. Is this guy gonna die now? My house is really close by. I'll be fine on my own, really. That's so. The snack shop, right? Suppose you'll be fine then. Be careful now, you hear? Stay on the big, well-lit streets. If something happens, shout fire. Okay, you worry too much. Well, we wouldn't want to be losing any more students. I imagine you know that better than anyone. Yes, you're right. So what happens to Mio? Is Mio still dead? Because I didn't kill him earlier? But not only is she dead, the janitor probably died as well now. The janitor probably died in the last route too. But this time I ran away. Mio's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. That's... what's his name? It's Mr. Odaishi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the rite of resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? But it's way past the 10 minutes Mia said she'd be here by. I managed to escape. But I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone else sees me. I wonder if I could have saved Mio. Yako's home. Okay. I'm home. Thank goodness. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. Wait, so this is the only thing I can do. Okay, I know it's a super short stream, but I think I'm gonna call it here for now. I guess we'll go back to here next time. This is good stuff. Very interesting, and interesting abilities and stuff. But this was a good time. Hoping to be back on a regular schedule this upcoming week. We'll have to see, but yeah. Thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had fun in Des Moines. And I hope you have a good